Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial. In this video I'm going to tell you how we can show the brocade print on our illustrations. So here you can see some of the sample works which I was trying out, and I have used Staedtler colors to do the base, and this is a metallic marker to show the prints. I will put all the links down below so you can see that this can be used over your base color to give the golden look of the brocade. And this is a very nice tool to give all the kinds of golden detailing, so you can use this type of golden markers to give your brocade look. So a similar option can be this dust form of powder which is used with a medium. So you have to mix both of them together to form a golden liquid kind of thing, and then you can use your brush to do all that detailing over your base color, and you can form the pattern of this golden brocade prints. And I purchased this golden dust powder and the medium from a local store near me, and I think you will get this set from any stationery shop near you. So guys, talking about the brocade fabric, it's usually done with golden or silver threads over a base fabric. I mean, it's totally a woven fabric. I mean, the threads are woven in such a way that the intersection of those golden or silver thread form the pattern which we can see on the brocade fabric, and you can easily understand which is a brocade fabric by the way of its appearance. Also, a very important thing is that in the brocade fabric, the prints are equally distributed over the fabric. If you have seen those brocade skirts or lehengas, you will see that the golden work is like too much sometime over the base color, and it's very golden or very silvery. So that's the thing. Here I am showing you one sample which you can see that I am taking a reference from this image, and how I am doing the detailing first with a pencil. Also guys, if you don't have this golden markers or golden glitter gel pens or golden liquid acrylics or anything, you can easily use Staedtler watercolor pencils or any pencils to develop the print. I mean, you can use yellow and brown and yellow ochre shades which you can see I have swatched here, and using these pencils we can show the golden highlights over our brocade fabric, which I am going to show you here. Also, it may not be always possible to draw the pattern exactly how it is, because we are obviously drawing it on a paper and it may not be too much detailed, but at least you can try to form the shape in correct proportion and always distribute your prints nicely over the base fabric. I mean, brocade is nicely distributed over the prints and everything looks very nice and in proportion. So that's the thing to bring out the correct look of the brocade. And here you can see that I have done the base color first, that is black, and you can use any medium, like you can use pencils or you can use watercolor, or you can use the fine liner pens. I think fine liner pens are a best option to go into the minute corners to give the exact coloring. So it's up to you. And I have started with the yellow color first, and now I'm using the brown pencil, or you can use a golden ochre or yellow ochre color to give some highlights over the yellow color here. You can see how I'm doing here, and just everything will come together nicely and will give you this golden look. And lastly, you can use your white pencil to do some more blending and giving the highlights and giving the force and everything. So guys, here you can see that I have taken a reference image and I am trying to show you how to pick a motif from a reference image. Actually, a same print is repeated over the fabric, which is the base of the brocade, and it's nicely distributed over this design which you can see here. So I will start by doing the motif which I just developed a while ago. I mean by understanding it from the reference picture, and I will start it from the center, bottom center, and so that it can be like equally distributed at both of the side, that is left side and the right side. So you have to be little careful while you are drawing it with your pencils. So move slowly and don't be in a rush, because this step is very important. Otherwise your finished look will not be as actual as brocade. So take your time and slowly go level by level by doing your brocade print and try to bring a similarity. I know it's like little tough to do the exact print, but still you can see that I'm just repeating the same elements from the picture, and I will just do it slowly and I will reach the center. And yes, this is what you have to do slowly, and this took me a little time to do it. So be very patient, and yes, use a sharp pencil. Here you can see I'm using a mechanical pencil, and I always suggest you guys that use a sharp pencil or you can use a mechanical pencil to give you that precise marking. So guys, you can see that I'm done with my first step here, that is doing the outline of the designs. And now I will do the second step, that is giving the base color. So I am using my Staedtler Luna watercolor pencil to give the base here, and you can use any medium like fine liner pens or watercolor or markers to give your base color. So very quickly I will add some water effect. I mean I'm using a wet brush to just minimize the pencil strokes and give a smooth blending of the color. So guys, let me know in the comment section below how you are liking my tutorials, and if you have any more suggestions regarding any other fabrics or any other tutorial you want from my side. So yes, do let me know your feedbacks or any suggestions you have, and also do try out this brocade tutorial from your side and just keep on illustrating, keep on practicing, and you can any day share your artworks with me. Just upload your artworks on Instagram and do tag me and do use this hashtag so that I can see your artwork easily. And yes, keep on illustrating, and for any suggestions do comment below. So guys, here you can see how I am doing this pant. I have used 3 colors like yellow and brown and dark brown at the corners, and lastly I'm using little water on my brush to just mix them and form this type of color. So it's a thing which you can also try out, like doing multiple layers of different colors and adding water over it with your brush to dilute the color, and it can just turn into something else. So yes, always be creative and try experimenting with your colors. And here you can see that now I'm using a dark pencil color than my base color, that is a dark green color, just to give some more detailing around my prints and also to give some shadow effect at the corners and just somewhere around the prints to give my prints more emphasis. And yes, you can use a dark pencil color than your base color here to give this little bit of detailing. So now I will do the brocade prints here. Now you have some options with you. You can either use those metallic markers, or you can use any type of pearl color maybe, or acrylic colors maybe. So there are lots of options available in the market. Any type of color you can purchase and you can use to give the golden highlights. But if you don't have those elements with you currently, you can use this technique as well. Here you can see that I am using Staedtler colors only. First I gave a base color using yellow, and I am using little water to give a more smooth effect to the color here. You can see that I am using my wet brush to dilute the dark pencil strokes along with the base color nicely, so that the transition is little smooth and the pencil strokes is not too harsh. Now coming back to the prints here, I'm using a brown pencil color over the prints, that is over the yellow base, and I'm not coloring everything whole. There is little amount of yellow highlights, little amount of brown shadows, so you just have to give some shading using your brown pencil here. And lastly, I'm using this extreme dark brown color pencil, which is just like black, and I'm using that pencil color to give some boundaries to my brocade print so that it stands out more in the base color. So guys, it's not necessary that you have to use the pencil colors which I am using here. You can experiment this technique using your own brand of pencils, whichever you have, and I'm pretty sure that the shades which I am using are easily available in any set. So the colors are pretty common like yellow and brown, but the main trick which you need to understand is that distributing your brocade prints nicely over your base fabric so that the look of the brocade can be understood. So here you can see that I'm working on the shadows now, and I'm using some black pencil and the base color pencil and some white pencil to give little shadows which is coming from this fold here. You can see in this reference image I'm giving the shadows slowly in a uniform strokes at the corners. So yes, while you are giving your strokes of the shadows, be very careful, otherwise you will just ruin whole garment. And here you can see how I'm using the white pencil to blend the black strokes nicely. So this is very important use of your white pencil, which you can definitely use to give highlights or any other technique as well, but it's very useful to blend colors. So yes, you can see how I'm using the white pencil over my black pencil to just blend the color nicely so that the pencil strokes minimize and it comes out as a more smooth surface. So guys, here I am giving some more white lines using this Apsara glass marking pencil, which you can get it in any local store around you, and it is like really useful to give some prominent white lines. If you are using your white pencil from your Staedtler Luna watercolor pencil set, that is also a nice thing, but you can definitely use this glass marker as well to give some more prominent white lines. So guys, here you can see that blending is so important just to bring out the look of the shadows. I have been working with 3 pencils to give the good look of the blending, that is black, white and the base color. Here you can see I'm using the base color pencil, that is the green pencil, to just neutralize the strokes of the black and the white pencils. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe it. I will see you all very soon with another tutorial. Till then, take care and bye.